Hey everyone, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Last time, I'm still not entirely sure what happened. We stumbled our way through Alan Wake the musical and finally ended up exploring, was it Oceanview Hotel, which is where we are now. I almost said Overlook Hotel, but I'm pretty sure that's from a different horror story. So, we met up with Thomas Zane, who was such an important character in learning about what happened in the first Alan Wake game. I was not expecting to run into him again, but I guess I should have expected it given his connection with Jagger and everything that happened in the first game, and given that Alan is stuck in the dark place now. So, also last time, the FBC just dropped in, literally dropped in out of the sky, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next with them. But I think first we are going to work on this Ocean View Hotel. So I mean, chronologically, it seems like everything in here happens before everything that happens out there. Which, I mean, at least up until the point where everything after Saga fetches Alan from the overlap, right? So I don't know that I necessarily want to do everything chronologically because that might just not it might be too much of one of the two perspectives at a time, but anyway, we'll probably do a little more of this. I don't want to leave either side of it, either storyline, for too long, so we'll probably end up switching back and forth a good amount, but I think we're going to keep on doing this for a little longer and then see what happens with Saga as she drops in on the Valhalla nursing home. So, where are we here? We just rewrote this entrance lobby, which is now filled with equipment, and we're getting ready for this play. That yeah, they talked about this special weird play that you only perform once, and it involves this pre-show ritual and uh, kind of weird stuff going on. So, and these shadows. I know there was. Oh, I should have. The way that. Damn it. The way that some of these shadows just whisper at you and others actually attack you keeps you on your toes. I've got 3 shotgun bullets left. Sorry, not bullets. Shells, I guess. Hmm. This door has a triangle on it. And I know, like, if you keep your flashlight off, I guess you're less likely to get them hostile towards you. But then if they do, like, you really want it ready immediately to stun them or whatever. So I think there was actually, I do remember getting an upgrade at one point that was like, or seeing one at least, that made shadows, or that made you harder to detect. So it is probably a good idea to turn the flashlight off now and then, unless I actually actively need it to fight something off, just so that I'm not burning through so much ammo. At the same time, the flashlight is what shows you the arrows and such pointing to the words of power and everything.
The
Final
room at the
scene.
end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Ah. Final scene. Okay. Before I go seeing what happens if I change that, I should probably explore the rest of this here. And there's another. So there's an 8, or an 8-ish looking thing, and a triangle. So rule of threes, there's going to be a third symbol somewhere around here.
I couldn't get in. I
Oh.
was missing something.
Ah. Room 104. Hmm. And then here's this. Bunch of zeros. What does that mean? Like 3 arbitrary shapes.
I didn't have the key.
Oh, here's another one. For room 101. Okay. I think that's... Oh, I thought I heard one of those echoes around here. But maybe not. So I guess that's all we can do for now. We have to do this writing thing and change this part. So let's see what happens.
My writing was affecting reality.
Ah, what's this? Oh, that's the 104 key.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Ah. But we just got the key to 104. So, what changed other than that key appearing? Some fresh shadows. It seems like the ones that are going to attack are like a little bit more solid, you know? Like when I shine the flashlight at the ones that are just going to fade away, I think there's more of an immediate effect on them, it seems like. Anyone home? That TV is going to come on. Never mind. So, this possessed mic stand. This was going to be the prop room, and then it isn't. So what does that mean? We found some supplies in here. Surely there's something else. Oh. So that's why they closed the door. I was wondering why the door closed behind me, and it's because they needed to load a different room for it to go into. Save spot, shoebox. Oh, I should probably um, just double check here because my inventory is totally full. The problem is I feel like I need all of this. So, I mean, I guess I can... 2 first aid kits and 2 trauma pads and 3 painkillers is probably kind of a lot. So how about I pop some painkillers and then maybe store... Actually, it makes more sense to store the trauma pads. I mean, 1 spot is better than 0 spots. And then we can put the first aid kit where the trauma pads were, on the quick slot. All right. That's my name. See, that one's gonna disappear. No, it's not. I was wrong. Yep, I was wrong. Oh, we have arrows. We do have a map of this place, right? Yeah. Like we didn't change floors, did we? I guess we did. We just did it in a really weird way, like a dimension altering room over here that didn't have any stairs, but it moved us up to the 2nd floor, it looks like. Oh, there isn't. I think there was an echo down there that we missed. But I don't know that we actually had a way into whatever this place is, so... And I wonder if that's a clue that we missed. Okay, a lot more rooms up here, and we're still looking for the key to 101. So, let's go this way first. There's arrows over here. Oh. Hello. Those are not friendly. Fuck. My shotgun isn't quick slotted. Let's fix that. Be good to have some flares. Dodging is more important. Gotta remember that dodging is more important than firing. I literally just said that dodging is more important than firing. Okay. Sometimes the brain just doesn't listen to the instructions. Put that there. Put that there. Alright, we will try that again. Only this time... I'm stuck in a loop? And you know what? Fuck you. Ah, that didn't get all of them. Oh well. It's probably... I don't know if backing up into the safe room is... I don't know that there's much point, because they're just... It probably resets them entirely, huh? There's a shit ton of them. Fuck off. Jesus. Let me try that again. Try to wait for a lot of them to come out, and then... Or actually, while they're all still clustered up, huh? See, some of those are just like normal ones apparently, because there's nobody there when I burn it away. But I guess that was all of them. What happened in here? And that arrow was just pointing back out of the room again. Does this open? Ah, the bathroom, yeah. Oh. Nice. Very nice. I've already got 2 flashbangs. So I don't know if... Oh, actually, I can reload this. There we go. Now what's the deal with this? Does that mean it's somewhere in between these two? I mean, there's nothing on the ceiling. Nothing on the floor. Yeah, that's odd. And then another one pointing over here. There's another one.
Existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town. Sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Orland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
What? I'm really glad to see Night Springs episodes back in this game. But I don't think the first one ever made mention of them being written by Alan Wake, did it? Is that a new thing? I wonder if this is like this because we need to like switch back to the other version of reality in order to actually find the thing, you know? Unless I use a bullet to just see if I can shoot it open, but I mean, we ran into this I think in an earlier episode of In the Dark Place, in this something in the subway tunnel where the word of power was behind some debris or something, and I never did really see how to get past that unless I just completely forgot to you know, to, can I just switch back and forth whenever? No.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Yeah. I can't switch back and forth on the fly from anywhere, so I'm not really sure. Let's risk one revolver bullet to see if I can just shoot it open. Maybe it was that easy. Now what? Oh, here it is. Word of war. I don't think I usually end up hitting multiple enemies with one shot. And that's pretty nice, but might as well double down on this one. Okay, so I wonder if back in that subway tunnel, whatever that place was, if I just needed to try shooting the debris to get that word that was behind it. But that doesn't really help us for this one. I don't really see what to do for this one. So, oh well. And yeah, nothing is showing up on... Oh, right. We do gotta go back and get that flare, because I really want that. Come on. Let's, alright. The safe room's like right down here, so... This time I'm not gonna discard something because it's a 10-second walk to the shoebox. Put these in the shoebox. There we go. Honestly, probably put more trauma pads in the shoebox. I've got 2 painkillers and 2 full heals. So I feel like that should be good. Oh god, they reset again. I did not want that. But I think they are all benign this time. I think we're okay. I wonder if it's randomized, like any of these shadows could end up having a person in them or not. Because, I mean, might as well carry that for now. Because if they give you like a chance to avoid detection or whatever, then I don't know if that means that there's fixed spawns, that it could be any of them or what. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. So might have to just come back to that later. I do not see any hint of anything else other than two arrows pointing at each other with nothing between them. Maybe there is a way, there's a place we can change the scene and then come back here. What was the new prop room? 225, I think. Which is actually not a room. Oh no. 225 was the save room. Oh, hey. What do you think you're doing? Painkillers. Oh, we've got a... Is this a safe haven? It played that noise that it usually does, but... It's interesting, I don't even really see anything. An actual light anywhere. Does that count as, like, I wonder if I go back to that other room, will there be something else, something different in there now? Let's just see where this leads.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Well, 223, I think, was where that thing was, and it doesn't show a thing on the map there, so I'm gonna say probably not. That's probably not what it is. But we can change the scene in here. But what happens if I just open this? That leads back. Oh. How did I even get in here? What kind of weird dimension did I travel through to get from that room to this one through that door? Alright, let's try changing the scene in the rehearsal room. The actors played with fire. They opened the door for the real cult.
Another vision. Another idea.
set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The Oceanview was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, the Oceanview Hotel being haunted and something weird happening in the ballroom. Almost like the Overlook Hotel being haunted and something crazy happening in the ballroom. Okay, haunted. Was that a rehearsal room thing? The play was a ritual waking up a dark sleeper. Let's try that. Where does that leave us? I mean, this is new, right? $204. What was that? Oh, it was you. The TV, right? Maybe not. The music is building for some reason. Maybe something's walking up behind me. Let's see. Nothing in the bathroom. Oh, police tape over this room. Or there was.
It could not be opened on the side.
Another one of those. I think there have been a couple of those in this hotel so far. Tim, is that you? Fuck. Room 209.
I needed to find the key.
Whoa! It sounds like he's in here. So, I don't know why I can't just knock and have him let me in, but oh well. Sheriff's line. Is he, like, protecting himself from all these shadows by, like, manifesting this, you know, dream logic? Manifest some sheriff's tape, do not cross. Oh, there's another triangle, but filled in. We've got... Oh, the ballroom is where something real bad happened. 206, that's locked, but it looks like there's another door on this side. And then we've got more of these symbols. I don't know what those mean. What do I do with those? They got the texture wrong for red Solo cups though. It's not quite right. Empty cooler. They made a mess in here. Oh, what's this? The 209 key. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's where, it sounded like the humming was coming from. So let's try that again. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
It sounds a
Okay.
bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
I mean, door's connected to everything, so... And so is that janitor. What's this? Oh, map update. Oh. There's a word in that. I don't know if I ever actually checked those doors there. So I definitely need to go back and do that. Yep, before we proceed into the ballroom, definitely have to check that elevator area. So I think this might all be... Oh, this is new. The red-headed woman connected to door. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to polyhedrons. She will come for me. So, like... What? The shapes on the doors? I mean... They could mean anything. Trauma pad. It makes no sense to me how Tim and Alan are just like, oh, Tim and Alan, Tim Allen. Deliberate, secret, obscure reference to 90s sitcoms. That's the answer to everything. Home Improvement. I don't know why they're so casual about, like, they both know where they are, and it just seems like they ought to be sticking together. They're just casually like, oh, hey, good to see you again. Also, Tim is just sort of teleporting from place to place, but somehow ending up in the same places as us. How is he staying okay, you know? We gotta check this real quick. I mean, I don't know if Tim is gonna turn out to be somebody bad. So we cannot get in there. However, we do have a scene we can change. Right around the corner, so maybe I will just... See, when they do shit like that, it makes me think they're a hostile one. And then there's nothing in there after all. I'm gonna try changing the scene real quick and see if it opens up the elevator.
The scene changed with the story.
Okay, it doesn't. And it looks like that's the only way in, so I don't really know how we're gonna get in there. And I think Alan's gonna be bamboozled by this red velvet rope, even if I could shoot out the I mean, let's try it. No, okay. So the answer to that is gonna come at some other point, I think. And we might as well change this back. I've got a flare again. Gotta use it wisely. I went down there, so let's see if we can get in here. Something horrible happened in the ballroom. Save room?
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Quick save. Oh, another room key. The room 101 key. Okay. Just gonna store more trauma pads. Okay. And I see we can change the scene here, but I feel like we should have a quick look around first. And I do see there's apparently a word of power somewhere around here. Here it is. A word of stuff. Word of stuff. Oh, that's our first word of stuff. Mark all nearby resources and points of interest. Ah, another inventory row. I think it has to be that. It's gotta be that. Much needed. So, I think I'm gonna quickly make a mad dash for the first floor. I mean, it may just be that I go by there anyway on the way out, but I don't want to just pass it up for later and then end up not getting it. So I'm just gonna run back down there real quick and see what we see. Maybe Tim isn't really moving anywhere at all, and I'm just encountering him in these various places because, you know, dream logic. Okay. And we're back. Okay, and at least it's like right there around the corner, so no big deal. Except the music is picking up. Okay, what are you hiding? Yeah, I think I think anybody trapped in a place like that for that long, um, or in a place maybe not that long, but time kind of doesn't mean much here, would end up probably like that, and it's pretty easy to believe that Alan would just end up writing some horrific things that drastically change reality in his attempts to escape. So I could very easily believe that this evil twin angle of Scratch and the Dark Presence, like, yeah, it's the Dark Presence, but also I could just, maybe it's more to do with Alan kind of developing this duality as a result of being stuck in here so long. Who knows? Where were we? This way. How do we get into that elevator stairwell area? Maybe when we change the scene in here, it will open that up. Ballroom. Okay. Haunted or pre-show ritual? Maybe we start with this one. See what happens.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Ah, yeah. And I hear an echo, but I'm just gonna check real quick. I mean, maybe changing the scene only affects that immediate area, and this is dumb to, yeah, I mean, I think it's only gonna change the ballroom, so. I feel like Tim should just, just come over here and help me fend off these things and just lend a hand. These spruce trees are everywhere. These cult symbols.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Scratched.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Yeah, but how did they hire someone for the... Ooh. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, what's even doing that? That happened once before, and I don't actually know what did it. Okay, ballroom. The devil. And the devil did what the devil does. Hey, you gonna cause trouble? Yep.
The light kept the darkness at bay. Safety.
You were not disappearing. Oh, yeah. They're just... Sheesh. Okay. Let's just use one of these. And... I've never used a flashbang. What the hell? Let's deal with this decisively. Okay. Sheesh. Y'all need to chill. I guess when they're just apparitions, they don't drop bullets for you. Oh. Always love the bloody graffiti. Okay.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. Oh, and we can change the scene from here. I guess we haven't tried this one yet.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
And they're back. You know, there is a lot of them. I am actually going to use this on purpose. And not as a complete accident as usual.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Yeah, I guess it turned out they were all benign shadows. But, oh well. Play schedule. Remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. Okay, rehearsal in room 219 moved to 202. Pre-show ritual, premiere. Okay, have we been to... I mean, we've been to 202 and 219. So, what next? I think we've seen all three versions of this ballroom. But we were told something bad happened in this ballroom. So I mean, the devil was the most recent one. So was there something in here that we missed? I mean, we already looked at this, and there wasn't anything here. In his room. Wait, in his room. In my room? Which one's my room? Oh. What's this? Rooms. Does that say room 666? A little on the nose, but okay. Looks like we're going back down to the first floor, except it looks like the only way there is... I mean, can we get in there now, into the stairs? Or maybe it's open now on the first floor. Let's see. Make sure Tim's okay. Hey, Tim. Just wanted to make sure you're okay. Carry on. Okay. Let's quick save. How are we doing on inventory? Oh, we're doing wonderful. Now that we have this whole other row. I'll even take some trauma pads with me. Oh, and we have so much flare gun ammo too. 9 flares. Amazing. Okay. We'll hang a right and then a left and see what we see.
Alan Wake.
Yes.
Wake.
Nope, this isn't open. Entrance hall. Can I change this to something else then? Entrance hall. Oh, I can, yeah. The actor of the devil had his own dressing room in the hotel. So I should do this one, right? Oh.
Devil's Back by the staircase restored.
That made them mad. Dude. Back off, buddy. I've got flare guns. Excuse me? I mean, I guess weird shit happens in the dark place. That was interesting. Yeah, I gotta remember to take my own advice about dodging versus attempting to reload while something is in my face. Just gonna bring some of this stuff with me. Okay. Good enough. I'm gonna flashbang, and then I'm gonna flare gun. It's gonna be great. Okay. We go to the plot board. Entrance hall. The devil.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in
Okay, that's a little better. Okay, we know there's an echo in here, and we know there's a word of power in here. The word of power is upstairs. But where is the other side of this echo? Don't see anything down here. Loving this hotel, though. Real, The Shining vibes. Are we on the second floor now? No, we're still not. I mean, we are, but, you know, space and dimensions and stuff. Kind of weird in here. Oh, is this it?
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director,
It's ridiculous.
the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
But who hired him? He just, like, showed up and... Wasn't there also a, if you're into, like, Cthulhu, Lovecraft stuff, wasn't there, some kind of play, like, The King in Yellow, I think is what it was called? That was very much kind of along the same lines of just being a cover for some weird cult shit. I mean, we can't go up any further. But there's a word of power somewhere up there. And this... They're still calling this my location on the first floor, even though this is the ballroom up here, it looks like. Like, that's really odd. It's showing that we haven't moved. But we definitely have. So, if we no longer know where we are... Oh yeah, here we are. 6th floor. Let's try this way first. I guess because the map only includes like the first 2 floors and that's it. Ugh. Okay, room 666. It's probably that one at the back with all the blood on it. Oh, here it is. Very nice. Love what you've done with the place.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Oh, shit. How do I get down to room 108 when all this is happening? I mean, do I turn around and go back? I guess I ran the wrong way. Alright, let's go. Let's try, I guess, something different. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to go in there. Okay, I'll try running back this way. Through here. Not there. I mean, kind of trial and error here. That's a bit awkward. just try various directions because there's no room for error on getting killed. But all right, we go right. What if we just go straight down this way? And then this way. Okay. Back this way. God damn it. What the fuck do you do? I would stop and look at a map, except the reload is like at the start of the chase sequence, so... But I'm pretty sure I tried. I tried every direction, right? What if I hang a left first? Okay, and we can't go that way. Or that way. There's nothing in this... There's nothing in there. It looks like I can go anywhere. It is, maybe I'm stupid here, but it's very... Yeah, run as fast as you can, thanks. But it seems very trial and error with mostly error here. I have no idea. I have no idea where to even try next.
You again.
So, I guess we'll just keep on bouncing off walls here. I can't go into any of these rooms. I'm really trying to see if there's anywhere else that I can go, and I'm... Oh.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Okay. I don't know why. I feel like that way got blocked off the last time I ran down that hallway. But I will take it. So the last time we got chased by the dark presence, I think it was because we had made significant progress. And, you know, I didn't like that. So we are probably onto something.
This was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
But we still have on the second floor hallway, however we get in there, there's a word of power in there somehow, somewhere. I just don't know why. Like, we were on the second floor in that stairwell, and there was nothing there. So don't know. I'm gonna try one more time to go up those stairs and check out the second floor, but otherwise, I don't know.
Awake.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Yeah. It really should be right here. That's where the word of power should be. So, oh well, it isn't. It's a mystery. But I will see what happens. I'll just try heading through here once more. Just to see if anything is different now that we've... Oh, and there's also that... Yeah, there's also that weird situation here in 223 that I don't know what to do about. Yep, we can't see anything unless we can right there. Dude, I can see it. Just let me get it. It's right there. Okay, it does work. A word of war. That seems pretty nice. Double damage on the last bullet. I call that worth it. One final look in this room just to... Ooh, I forgot. It spawns a bunch of Spawns a bunch of guys in here. And yeah, I just don't see anything. So, gonna keep going. Back to room 108. Which is... we hang a left. And I wonder what these symbols are on the doors. Is that some puzzle that I just never got? Final scene. Let's see. Climax. Here we go.
The scene here had changed.
Ah. Are we about to enter the overlap again? Because that's looking interesting. Beware the drowned lady. I mean, I think the last murder site we went to was the overlap, and we got to talk with Saga again. Here we go. Lost on the shore, between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
YOLO.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are we still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower.
There it is
I had
again.
to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
End of part. I'm loving this game so much. mean, I liked the first game, but just I'll say it again. Just this game is such a step up in every way. I'm glad that it took a while, because we wouldn't have gotten this game if they had done it right away. So we finished exploring Oceanview Hotel. Had some real Shining vibes. We reenacted, well, I mean, we didn't reenact, but we found another murder site, another way into the overlap to talk to Saga. And I'm actually wondering, like, I know I said at the beginning, like, it seems chronologically all this happens before everything that happens outside, but I don't think that's true anymore. I could be wrong, but it kind of seems like Alan is both out there and in here at the same time. Because Saga didn't know anything about looking for the clicker, right? Until Alan outside told her about it, right? So I kind of think he's in both places at the same time. We will find out next time. I think next time we're going to switch back to the Bright Falls storyline and see what happens with Saga going to the Valhalla nursing home. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Alan Wake 2, and I will see you next time.